Hello everyone, this is Insong Hwang Dan. I'm going to play a game on OGS. My opponent is First Q. Okay. I'm afraid of playing against First Q nowadays, but let's see how it goes. Okay, I'm white, my opponent is black. The jump, I'm afraid, because last time when my opponent jumped, my opponent played really well. Okay, let's see. Let me try something different. Maybe black gonna play pincer, which is more common than just responding nowadays. Low or high pincer. Let's see. High pincer this time. Okay. In this high pincer situation, I always play high counter pincer. So you see that the similar situation comes that I had against the very strong 2Q player that I lost the game. Okay, below connect. Let's see. Maybe I should have tried something different instead of this one, just connecting. That's also possible. Let's see. My opponent is following the proper move, Hane. So this time my opponent is more cautious. It means that maybe this player doesn't know clearly whether it is really the right sequence or not. Okay, so still my opponent is following well. Just connect is possible too, but Tiger Mouse, because black wants to use this as the core threat. Capture, push, capture, block, and Hane, my opponent played, and I thought that it was a mistake because white can call, but why shouldn't call? Why should have played like this one to respond it? Normally black does not respond like this, so okay, let me capture because I can fight. If black extend, I can cover. Normally instead black just captures to finish the case. So there's no good call threat. So black should tenuki. It's okay. I mean, even if black tenuki, connection, that's a clear mistake then. So white could cut here to do the call right away, but I don't need to, and I don't have a good call threat. And in case my opponent captures 2 times, it's too weak, so I should just save it. In case my opponent captures, what to do? I just tenuki, because even if my opponent capture once more, that black stone on e9 is in the wrong place. So it's my, success anyway. Okay, one move is in the wrong place. So this result itself is pretty good for white because that cut is a big burden. So I need to do this at some point. Okay, don't need to do it right away. Okay, so in this case, I should just save it because black came here to thread. I'm going to push and cut to transform this pattern to the other one, that black captures, white takes the corner. If black connects, then it's a mistake. Even though the ladder isn't working, white need to go down, I extend. Black can separate, but there are center moves that white can make it. Okay. For instance, when black plays here, white goes down, then the corner black's group is not safe, so black will be so busy. So no, black shouldn't connect. In the most of the cases, I would say like 1 or 2 cases out of 1,000, black could connect, but in the most of the cases, black should just capture to make the normal pattern shape. So it's a mistake too. So my opponent knows something like patterns, but don't know it clearly, so makes mistakes. After here, I have several options to play Hane Black on a jump, so I don't want to do that, but instead I want to play this one first, because to get covered is painful. First I should go down to let black respond, and black would get to know that it's so busy, black is so busy to handle. And then knight move or diagonal move I'm thinking of. Uh, mm, Both are okay. Or I can just leave it and play like this kind of attach first to avoid surrounding first. But cover is always so painful. So I need to play an extra move. This one is stronger. This one gives more pressure, but not easy to decide. But I think this one is the more correct option. White plays here, so black is not safe in the corner, so not easy to handle both. Black only one move to take care of it, and at the same time I can escape. So how should I escape? This one or this one? Attach is tempting, but harness, I don't think that it is good. So the proper move must be this one. So I can push, or if black push I can, that was my first idea. I would think about playing this one, unless there is direct sort of cards, can do that. Or after push I can attach first. Okay. Black played there in order to look for card. Attach looks okay. Okay, play here. Black's this move is looking for this one, R19, to connect. So if it is sent there, exchange, then there's no direct way to kill. I can still attach here to make a call, but only call. So black's this one is reasonable. Black may Hane. If black plays Hane, I'm planning to play this one to have this exchange and then escape. So black, I cannot kill, can make only call, but still it is like, call burden for black. So black need to take care of it. If black just respond, that must be the most proper-ish move. Then I can just turn and extend to escape. That's the proper style option. I may go like diagonal move or maybe jump, but I think this one, or Hane and extension, must be just enough. Okay, so Hane and extend, can hold to it. Tiger mouse extend, so I can have some core threats here. That is important because there is ko and ko. Okay, I could make like both ko and take one of them too. I need to respond like this. Not really necessary to respond it right away. Cover is painful in case I don't play. Even if my opponent plays like this, I can bend. If so, I need to play this one. Black may attach, then maybe I respond once, or not even responding, and need to take care of this. Bending is also a good move because it can create some more core threads here, which is good. So as soon as this white group gets settled, I can start the call to look for this one. Mm-hmm. That's not necessary. Maybe black wants to connect to save it indirectly. Didn't expect this. Okay. I can go down to let black save, but how about this? I think I should go down to increase the number of liberties. Black gonna play here. And then, oh, this group is so weak. So maybe I should bend here. Knight move first and bend. Should go. Okay, knight move. Then black can only play this one to escape. Then I bend to bother that I can Atari to enter. Black doesn't have time to respond. Black need to go out. Then I wouldn't peep here right away. Or no Atari. Maybe just knight move to start bothering this. This one looks tempting. Okay. Because there's no direct way to surround this white group, so I feel comfortable. Black may cover like this, but it looks a bit too much. Must be bad. So black need to respond somewhere. That's too much. So I can here and attach. So when black respond, I can kill with this cover. If black does not respond, then I can hane. So now this hane turns to a mistake that I can just collect it. So that must be not right. To push there. Unnecessary exchange. Black attaches in order to clearly surround. Black can, but the problem is that there is still a call. I can connect first before connecting. Oh, I can even dream big. I would dream big. Okay, I need to go down. Because black is too thin, there must be something I can do. Black can only go out like this, then I cannot hardly. Going down is center, and then I should start something, but it's not even like call. I don't even need to do the call. I'm even thinking of not doing the call, but okay, I will do. But see how I try to find a solution. I don't want to find a complicated solution. I want to find a simple solution that I play one move that ends the case. So I cut, planning to respond, Atari, capture and capture. Okay. I think black gonna maybe push. This can be the core threat, or more like the only core threat. I even think about just capturing because it's enough. Or this kind of attach I would give it because it's big enough. But what I initially thought was not winning the call. I just respond. When black captures, I just block. So try to win. Oof, that's too much. There's no compensation for my opponent. So if I take it, then as long as this group cannot be surrounded, which is not possible, then it's too big damage. Okay, so black noticed that just taking this much isn't enough. So you see that this cut makes things simple. It doesn't give many options to my opponent, and you can see something clear. Okay, this kind of stuff I call as the practical idea. Okay, just practically find a solution. Cover seems working. I need to find a way to avoid just cut. Is seems like the only that is out of topic. I need to go out because after bringing this group out, that both groups are weak. One attach is painful, but I should just accept it because it is a minor issue. Okay. So to see the bigger picture is important. To get this knight attach or knight move are painful like this, but it's not really a big pain. It's like, mosquito bite you, then it's okay, feel annoyed, but it doesn't mean it's a big deal. Okay, so when it is not a big deal, you should just slip this and quickly focus on the main subject. Okay, so okay, the other way. No, there's no way. So black escapes, but it's pretty thin. How should I attack? This kind of jump is a good move to strengthen my group, and at the same time giving slight pressure. If black push, I can jump, but now black is heading in the wrong direction because there's nothing, so that isn't right. I can even cut directly after if I push. So this must be so tough to respond. So let me go. Black cannot tiger mouse. If black does tiger mouse, then I can play here to let black connect and play this one. And it's just cut. Okay, so if it is cut, then I can take this, what is it, most important group, then I don't even need to chase because it's kind of over. Okay. So this kind of move, which slightly chasing, Go is the game that you can make some sort of like how to say, some good result, not by just one move, but by several steps. So you don't need to try making the good result by just one move, but cut it. Okay, the good thing is coming one by one like that. Okay, then it's possible. This must be so painful because there's, that group is also weak. And the same, I can play here. This one, it helps black to bring the group out, but fine, because at the same time it hurts this group. Now push and extend or jump. Jump is a bit thin, but I think it is still possible. Black gonna maybe push once, but still it is inside of white's range to cover. Okay. Which is so tough. One more push can respond. Jump is the only option, but both groups are weak. If black jumps, I can push. Then it must be not easy to handle. So step by step. Okay, you don't need to do something by just one action. My opponent wanted to use this part, but it's a bit too soon to exchange, because once black surround this white group, black might try some nasty stuff in this corner, but by this exchange, white is completely safe. So there are not things that my opponent can do. Oh, okay, my opponent resigned. Okay, good. So my opponent was like, I believe, average 1Q on OGS. So good, okay, possible. And there are some other options. I was thinking about playing some other options, like this one and then here. Push once and here, like that. Because it's more uncommon. But that one, many people know nowadays. So my opponent followed it well, but after push, extension was bad. Black need to capture. Then white captures takes this one, stone black extend white tenuki. If black plays hane, white maybe shouldn't cut. That's what I learned. But then play here to aim to cut, and at the same time bring the group out. Or just leave it and play this one. Okay, I was planning to do this. But if my opponent steps back, I don't need to do it, because that itself is my profit. If black captures, I can tenuki. Even if my black opponent captures this, now this A is in the wrong spot. While my opponent played this move, I play one move for free. So I don't need to be hurried. Okay. And when black plays here, I push and cut because I want to save. So normally instead of this one, black goes down or here. Okay. So push and cut, and most of the cases black should capture. Okay, capture. If your opponent cuts here first, you must capture. You need to take the stone your opponent gives it. Okay, so that is right. And black only one move, therefore black was busy. And after that, not easy. Black need to escape. Maybe black need to attach. But black was so, how to say, worried about this call, because many, from strong Q to the low down level players, they, or even the low Q level players too, they are afraid of call, because call is not the thing that they can handle. Okay? But even if white takes it, white need to take 2 moves to take it, so it's not big. If it is initially like 25 points, then 2 moves with 25 points means it's only 12, 13 points in each move. So it's not really worth to save it. So after this, white takes the initiative. Knight move to cut the connection. Here black can connect. So here, which bothers this, and then collect it. And when black attaches this one, okay, but I believe that black's shape is ugly. So my initial idea was to play this one, and in case my opponent uses one cut threat, then I respond. And after that, block. It must be too much, because I don't have time. I need to block, but at the same time I need to squeeze it. So connection must be the one to endure. Block, then I can play this. But I can jump. It wasn't that easy. So it means that after here I should just capture. When black plays here, or was it here, white captures and then just end the case, because that is a lot smaller than this one. Okay, but anyway, there could be so many other options that, should I play here first, or should I blow, or should I use the call thread? But simple, just use the direct one, and when black plays elsewhere, just no response. Simple. Okay. And black needs to cover. If black covers, it was quite powerful, more powerful than what it looks. Then it seems that I can only go out like this, like here, to capture. Then my opponent also can capture, but still this group is not safe, so I need to do this. So I was thinking about playing like that, but my opponent tenuki, which is out of topic, so I go out, no big deal, and then jump to slightly chase. And black need to push, because white this push makes this possible and this one, so it's kind of over. And here too, this jumping move is the same as this jumping move, so that was not easy to handle. So my opponent resigned. Okay, good. So it was an average game. I believe that the first Q on OGS is about Taijam like 2 dan, 3 dan. And I'm sure that many of you are in around that level, so it should be good for the viewers. Okay. I hope you enjoyed and learned a lot. See you next time. Bye bye.